Hi, welcome back to Create Things. So today I bought some new things. First of all, new brushes. And another one, new brushes. And also some new acrylics. So today is the plan to paint again. And I wanted some winter-like painting, so let's just start and we will see. So while I'm painting this little artwork, I will tell you something about the owl in general. The owl, the guardian of wisdom. Have you ever wondered why an owl became the symbol of wisdom? Out of all the animals on earth, why not the lion, the eagle, or the wolf? For thousands of years, people have looked at the owls with both admiration and fear. Some believe they brought wisdom, others believe they were messengers of the death. One bird, two completely different meanings. And today, while I paint this owl, I want to take you on a journey through history, mythology, and symbolism to discover why this mysterious creature became one of humanity's most fascinating animals. Let's begin in ancient Greece. Over 2000 years ago, the Greeks worshipped many gods, each representing different aspects of life. Among them was Athena, the goddess of wisdom, strategy, justice, and craftsmanship. Unlike Ares, the god of brutal war, Athena represented intelligence. She believed battles should be won with planning instead of rage. Wisdom was her greatest weapon, and by her side was a small owl. Not a giant mythical beast, not a dragon, just a small owl. The Greeks believed this bird possessed the ability to see what others could not. While humans struggled in darkness, the owl could hunt with incredible precision. To them, darkness represented ignorance, uncertainty, and fear. The owl's ability to move confidently through the night became the perfect symbol for knowledge overcoming ignorance. Eventually, the owl became so closely connected to Athena that it appeared almost everywhere she did. Even in the city of Athens itself adopted the owl as one of its greatest symbols. Ancient silver coins featured Athena on one side and an owl on the other. These coins traveled throughout the Mediterranean, spreading the image of the owl across the ancient world. Even today, the scientific name of the owl is Athene Noctua, named after the goddess herself. But Greece wasn't the only civilization fascinated by owls. Across Europe, many cultures feared them. Imagine living in a small village thousands of years ago. There were no streetlights, no electricity, only darkness. Late at night, when everyone was asleep, an owl suddenly called from the forest. Its voice echoed through the silence. People couldn't see the bird, only hear it. Many believed that if an owl landed near your home or called outside your window, it meant something terrible was about to happen. Some thought it announced illness, others believed it predicted death. Looking back, it's easy to understand why. Owls are almost ghost-like. They fly silently. Their eyes glow in the moonlight. They appear without warning, then disappear into darkness. To people who didn't understand nature, it must have felt supernatural. Yet, in many Native American traditions, owls had very different meanings. Some tribes respected them as guardians of sacred knowledge. Others believed they protected the spirits of ancestors. Still others saw them as guides between the physical world and the spirit world. Not necessarily evil, not necessarily good, simply beings that existed between worlds. And this idea appears again and again throughout the history. Whenever humans encounter something mysterious, we often give it supernatural meaning. And few animals are as mysterious as the owl. Modern science makes this creature even more impressive. Did you know an owl can rotate its head around 270 degrees? Many people believe it can spin its head all the way around. That's actually a myth. Instead, special blood vessels and unique neck bones allow it to turn much farther than humans can without cutting off blood flow to the brain. Its hearing is equally incredible. Some owl species can locate prey hidden beneath snow simply by listening. Their ears aren't even positioned symmetrically. One ear sits slightly higher than the other. This tiny difference allows them to calculate exactly where a sound comes from in 3 dimensions. Imagine closing your eyes, standing in complete darkness, and still knowing exactly where a tiny mouse is hiding. That is the world of an owl. Then there's their flight. Unlike most birds, owls' feathers have soft, comb-like edges. These special feathers break up airflow, reducing turbulence and making flight almost completely silent. Their prey often never hears them coming. Nature created one of the most efficient nighttime hunters ever to exist. Perhaps that's another reason humans admire them. They move with patience instead of speed. They observe before they act. In many ways, they represent qualities we often associate with wisdom itself, like watching, listening, and thinking, only acting when the right moment arrives. And as an artist, I find that symbolism incredibly inspiring. When I painted this owl, I didn't just want to create another animal portrait. I wanted to capture its presence, its silence. That feeling you get when something is watching from the darkness, not with evil intentions but with curiosity. For me, this owl represents knowledge. The dark blue night represents uncertainty. The glowing orange eyes represent awareness. Even when surrounded by darkness, the owl still sees clearly. Maybe that's why this animal has survived as a symbol for thousands of years. Technology changes, civilizations rise and fall, empires disappear. Yet the owl continues to appear in books, films, paintings, games, and stories. It reminds us that true wisdom isn't about knowing everything, it's about remaining curious. It's about observing before judging, it's about understanding that there will always be mysteries waiting to be explored. Perhaps that's the greatest lesson the owl has ever taught humanity. Not to fear the darkness, but to learn how to see within it. So, thank you so much for watching this painting come to life. If you enjoyed learning about the mythology and symbolism behind one of history's most fascinating animals, consider leaving a like and subscribing. And before you go, I would love to know your opinion. When you look at an owl, do you see wisdom or something far more mysterious?
Deve tak staramy sara do te križin tor și todo mereu peste tot. De sine spun o să te tac. 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 Deschideți sporul să te tac. Decât te spide când obșira, tu tango strigete vetac. Starea mea sară de griji în tor și totul mereu peste dor. Decât te scripă de dor.